what are we going to do, us artists? Like, how are we going to be able to like separate the wheat from the chaff as far as that goes? You know what I mean? Like, because I want to create paid opportunities for other writers out there. And it's like, I don't want to be a fucking zealot. I don't want to be I don't want to come across as being a dogmatic fucking gatekeeper. You know, like one of these dogmatic gatekeepers out here. Like, you got to believe in my principles or else we can't work together. Do you believe in my principles? No. Well, we can't work together, I'm afraid, partner. You know, I don't want to be one of those obnoxious fuckers. You know, I just want to be an artist, man. I just want to be an artist that works with other artists. So how is it that us artists, and when I say us artists, you know who I'm talking about, the people who actually care about craft, care about culture, because at the end of the day, what is art but an extension of the human experience, which is culture in some shape, fashion, or form in all its different facets, if you will. So what are we going to do? You know, like, we got to come up with some sort of like vetting process. Like, this is the shit that kind of like annoys me in a way. Like, I don't want to have to come up with some sort of vetting process to say, okay, this person claims that they won't use AI, or it's just an open. Like, I think maybe, like, I want to hear some of you guys, like, say, for instance, I'll give you a workable example, okay? Say I'm going to pitch an anthology project, okay? A commercial anthology project where I want to put together a project that's going to showcase other writers, okay? Other writers, whether it be from a specific genre or about a specific topic, whatever, okay? And I just want to showcase I just want to showcase other writers. And I'm going to take, like, I'm already at the, like, I can't accept open submissions. There's money involved. I'd be an idiot to do that. My money is on the line. My money is involved. My own money is wrapped up in the project. I can't accept open submissions, right? You guys tell me, what would be like what would you do? You're in my shoes. You're going to be shelling out anywhere from $100 up to $300 per piece of fiction. You know, $100 to $300 per piece of fiction. I mean, you'd want to like know that you're not getting ripped off, right? And you're not going to receive some AI plagiarism riddled piece of trash, right? So like it's making it so, like, not only is it harder to like trust people, or just it's making it harder to like just come out with projects. Like, I want to just do cool projects that and include other artists. I'm not talking about opportunists. I'm not talking about fakers, posers, fly-by-nighters, artists, right? People who are in this because they care about the craft, right? So, like, it's going to be difficult is all I'm going to say. Like, and I just want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, what do you think? Like, how are we going to work to, how moving forward? I think time is the biggest factor. I'll toss that out there. Maybe you guys can riff off that a little bit, but I'm thinking time is going to be a factor. It's one of those things where it's like, I'm going to have no choice but to bide my time and just pay attention. Keep my eyes open. Bide my time, pay attention, keep my eyes open as to who's been here, who's been around for a while, who's doing what kind of moves have they made over the years, what kind of projects have they been involved in. But that's just step one, because then kind of like the part that's like that kind of like disheartens me a little bit with this whole thing is like, okay, I'm involved in the scene for quite some time. I've gotten to know some individuals. So I do have a list a list of names of people that I plan on reaching out to when I'm ready to launch a project that's going to be, I want to offer someone a paid opportunity, right? So it's going to be an invite only situation. I ain't doing no open submission bullshit, slush piles. No, fuck all that. AI has already fucked that up. Sorry, guys, as far as that goes. But I'm saying, but in the meantime, leaving those doors open so people can come in, they can introduce themselves to me, we can get to know one another, building these relationships online, just relationships in quotes here, right? This is just online, right? But you get to know other artists online. You get to know who's who. What do they do? And by what do they do, I mean the projects, you can look at their portfolio, you can watch their content, you can get to know, get an insider look, if you can, into their personal creative process. So you can kind of get an inside scoop of how it is that they work, how they create things, which is why I say, if you guys moving forward, and I can only speak for me, from my own personal perspective, of course, not everybody is going to be like this, okay? Everybody's got their own outlooks on these things. But for me, if I want to be taken seriously, I feel like for me, if I want to be taken seriously as an artist who appreciates the craft, in this instance, I'm talking about writing, so fiction specifically, in literature. So if I want to be taken seriously in that field, I feel like the worst possible thing that I could fucking do is start muddling my name by getting mixed up with this chat GPT bullshit. You know what I mean? The way that I see things, I want to keep my name far, far the fuck away from that chat GPT bullshit. I'm a writer. I'm an author. That's my personal opinion. Not a good look optically to have your name mixed up, even if it's just I'm literally that's why you'll see I'm not even going to have fucking content. Oh, me playing with, here's a video of me playing with chat GPT because this is fun. I got better things to do with my time. That's a me thing. But all I'm saying as an example of if I want people to take me seriously, I'm staying right the fuck away from that stuff. Get it the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? And I would think if you're an illustrator, you do digital art or anything like that, then your feeling would be mutual. If you want to be taken seriously as an illustrator, because I'll tell you right now, if I'm going to commission an illustrator, I want to look at their portfolio, because I will be looking to, deal with someone who not necessarily just has a portfolio. In other words, has an established body of work that I can look at just for reference, not just because of that, but also because it shows a track record of doing business with other people, which is always good, just taking a risk on somebody who's never done business with people before, that can be, I've heard of horror stories, I don't know. It goes both ways as far as that goes. But I think, you catch my drift, which is that's what I mean to kind of circle back. We're going to go ahead and circle back and we'll say, that's what I mean. There's this schism here. And it's which side of the schism are you going to be on? Which side of the divide do you want to be on? Honestly, if you want to talk about making money, well, and you're going to fuck around with this AI crap, and you want to mix your name in with that AI stuff, well, then you better hope that AI stuff makes you money, right? Or else I feel like you're going to have it. It's going to be an uphill battle to get people to hire you. I would think. I couldn't take someone seriously if they were like, yeah, this is, you hire me and I'm going to create some artwork for you, but I use AI generators as a tool in my creative process. I'd be like, what? What? And you're charging me what? Get the fuck out of here. That's exactly what my response would be. And I would never, ever, ever do business with that person. Ever. Like, the thought would not even cross my mind. So you can see, like, it's going to create this situation where it's like, you AI guys out there or gals who are jumping on this AI stuff, and you're getting your name. Think about your name as a business entity, right? Think of your name as a business entity. So you say, okay, you're getting involved in this AI stuff. My suggestion to you, for one, be quiet about it. For two, use an LLC or a DBA if you're going to fuck around with this AI crap. You're going to test it out, play around with it, try to make money, see if you can create one of those little money-making schemes if that's what you're, some opportunist and that's what you're into. You're just trying to use the medium. You're just trying to use the craft just to make money. Okay, if that's you, okay. But my suggestion to you, so you don't shoot yourself in the foot, is to not mix your name up with it. Because then you're effectively, at least from my end, you're effectively giving yourself the scarlet letter at that point. And it's effectively, metaphorically, that's what you're doing. Which is precisely why I'm stating right now, for the record, I am never using the AI stuff. I haven't used it. I don't plan on using it. I don't want to play around with it. I don't care about it. Aside from my conversation that I have here on the channel about it, because I'm interested in how it's affecting our zeitgeist, how it's affecting culture, how it's affecting art, which I believe is a very human thing. And up until this point in human history has always been recognized as being distinctly human. So I'll be interested to hear what you guys have to say on this one. Come up with any kind of suggestions, like how can us artists like come together, different types of ways that we can network with one another, the real ones I'm talking about. I want to connect with the real ones. And another thing out there, I will just toss out on the end here, maybe a little nugget for next time that we can elaborate on, is a lot of you guys, I feel like you got to start loosening up a little bit. A lot of you gatekeepers out there, fucking relax, huh? Remember why you're here in the first place. Calm down, because it's hard enough as it is to find people who are legit, to find people who are in this because they care about the craft, they care about the art. It's hard enough already to sift through the fucking grifters and the fucking shills that are out here. It's difficult enough as it is to do that. And then you got to deal with gatekeepers on top of that. The elitists. Oh, you ain't part of the club. Sorry, kid. You ain't a part of our club. We ain't going to pay attention to anything you do. Come on, man. What did I sound like Biden? Come on, man.